With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us. Our starting lineups, a look at the matchups here, and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams.
Unfortunately, both of these teams dealing with injuries at the moment.
Now listen, it's a physical game, and it's part of the game that we all wish didn't exist, but it does. The bright side of it presents a new opportunity for players looking to prove themselves.
Yeah, there's so much talent in this league and not enough playing time to go around. But now, these subs have the chance to seize the moment.
And the Aces with possession. Gray outside. Young. Gray outside. Lloyd.
Whitcomb defending.
Pass to Young. Connects from three-point range.
Well, usually she's providing the pass. Young has to be happy to be on the receiving end of a catch and shoot. More than willing to fire.
Here's Copper. Hits the target from 18 feet.
And that's using the bounce pass to perfection.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Chelsea Gray for three. Another three for Las Vegas.
A new age point guard. Gray doesn't just handle the ball and pass the ball. She also hits it from deep at a crazy rate.
They get the rebound. Pass to Uzan. Whitcomb. Here's Thomas. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
You got to be aware of Thomas there. She's one of the best on the O-boards.
Back in 2021, Jewell Loyd put up 22 points in a quarter, a WNBA record.
Yeah, she did it in September of that year against the Mercury. Then in 2023, Loyd leading the WNBA at almost 25 points per game. So we're talking about maybe the best scorer in the league.
And that's a tough take, but Loyd embraces the opportunity that she's up for the challenge.
She'll be shooting her first free throw of the game. And for the #1 pick in the 2015 WNBA draft, it's safe to say that Jewell Loyd has lived up to the hype.
Loyd has been a steady, reliable scorer ever since she was selected with the top pick. Now in her 30s, she continues to be a key cog in this team's offense.
Whitcomb, that's good.
If you allow Whitcomb to get a shot off in rhythm off a nice pass, it is normally going in.
Not watching the line there, and that'll be a backcourt violation. And the Mercury making a change here. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Now here's Copper. Shoots over Young. Rejected by Jackie Young.
Outstanding job by Young on D, staying and connected.
And the shot goes down.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Copper outside.
Whitcomb with it.
Gray picks her up. Back to Copper. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple.
Well, Copper can sometimes be a selective three-point shooter, so she must have been feeling that look.
Pass to Gray.
Outside Young.
2 points. That one goes in. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Prince. And the basket by Copper.
Fantastic touch from Copper there. You can see how locked in she is scoring inside.
Here's Gray. Her second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
The plan worked perfectly that possession. Get it inside, get the high percentage shot.
Whitcomb with it.
Gray picks her up. Here's Prince. Good. First shot, first basket.
The assist, Sammy Whitcomb.
The Aces trailing. Pass to Gray.
Outside Young.
Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
Yeah, a mindful decision maker. Gray always knows where she is on the court and what's around her.
Stolen by Chelsea Gray. Bell. It's stolen by Copper. And here's Prince. And the basket by Copper.
Neither team can miss early on. I don't know how long they can keep this up.
Offensively, at least. Neither team's done jack on D yet.
That's fine with me.
From past the arc, it's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
You just love to see Copper turn on the Jets. When she's this hot, she wants the ball every time, and she deserves it every time.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter play. It's the Mercury. They're up by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter going. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
The ball movement from them in the first half, absolutely terrific.
Very timely passing from them, and that's fun to watch.
One of the best free agent signings of late, Chelsea Gray going to Las Vegas.
I mean, you talk about a game changer. The Aces have been the #1 seed in each of her first 3 years in Sin City, winning 2 titles over that span. Gray's been a huge part of the success in Las Vegas. This has been a thriller. You can't say enough about the way these teams have battled each other.
All signs point to this thing going all the way down to the wire. I'd be shocked if it ended any other way, Tim.
I'd certainly take that, Brian.
Phoenix leading. Prince with it. Now Mitchell defending. The basket counts and one. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Obviously, easier said than done, but what's the key in winning a title?
Well, straight up, you need a first-team All-WNBA level player. Basically, every title team has had, at minimum, a top 5 talent.
And it has to be about more than her. You need key role players and multiple defensive stoppers as well.
Here's Evans. It's deflected, and she's able to get it back. Out to Lloyd. Shoots over Prince. And that one goes long.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many.
And they pick up 2.
Well, she's never one of the taller players in the lane, but Lloyd's crafty moves help her get buckets down low.
Timeout called the Mercury. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. And stolen by Gray. To the right side. Shoots a 3. Drops in the tray.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Outside Sabali. But they get it back. Here's Brown. And the layup falls.
Talk about playing with intensity. On the offensive glass, Brown is a matchup nightmare.
Pass to Bell. That's in, and she's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp. And it's the Mercury with the ball.
Well, we can all agree on this. There is nothing quite like summer hoops in Vegas, as long as the AC is pumping.
Yeah, I mean, it was, 110, 115 to get up there, but you got the 2K Summer League going on, the men's national team normally playing games, having a camp, tons of elite high school events, and of course, Aces season in full swing.
Here's Gustafson. Good. First shot, first basket.
He got caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
Prince's shot's good. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Evans, guarded by Sabali. Pass to Bell. And she makes that one.
Unselfish play from Jewel Lloyd right there. She's all about getting the ball to uncovered teammates.
And the shot goes in.
It's so nice to have somebody who can take charge, take the offense like she has.
Well, they got to be feeling good about having the ball in her hands right now. I mean, she's just making play after play.
Here's Uzan.
She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Great look, disappointing miss.
What happened there? I mean, that shot's almost as good as automatic.
I don't know.
And stolen by Satu Sabali.
Makes it off the glass.
Strong instincts from Sabali. She spots a wide open shooter and dishes the ball accordingly.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas.
And the Mercury making a change here. The Ace is trailing. Outside Young. Wilson. Pass to Lloyd. Fires the three. Back to Wilson. Lloyd.
Whitcomb defending.
Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer Jackie Young. Good on the triple.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Unloads from 13 feet. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
I like how Copper lets the game come to her. When the mid-range game opens up, she takes it.
Pass to Stokes.
Gray.
Outside Young.
And here's Wilson. She's covered by Thomas. To the wing, right side.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
It's easy to see Copper's phenomenal fundamentals. When she sees a wide open shooter, she makes sure they get the ball.
Wilson. She's covered by Thomas. Back to Wilson. Shoots over Thomas. Again, Las Vegas.
Her ability is matched only by her energy, guys. She's usually in the middle of everything for us.
And that'll do it for the first half. Game tie. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first two quarters.
And you know, Kalia Copper really taking control of this game.
All of a sudden, she's become their big assist player. Her passing in the first half was a big key to their offense.
And that's not a role she usually plays, and one I'm not sure she's comfortable in. But look, they've needed her to make some plays today, and she's done it.
Lloyd from long range. Dreams it from beyond the arc.
As a defense, you can't let that happen. You know, let Lloyd step into a jumper. Too deadly to allow the catch and shoot.
And when you think of the ideal floor general, Chelsea Gray might be the first person that comes to mind.
Well, just look at what she's accomplished. Multiple WNBA titles, a Finals MVP award. It's hard to find a more seasoned veteran leader at this point.
And the three ball is good.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Gray outside. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Las Vegas.
Timeout.
This is who Gray is. A terrific shooter who seeks payback when you drain one on her squad.
Timeout called the Mercury. The Mercury trail.
On the wing, Kalia Copper.
Here's Sabali. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
I love the effort and energy Sabali brings to the boards. Great second chance effort there.
Here's Young. Melissa Thomas with the rebound. And here the Mercury.
Here's Uzan. Sabali.
And the layup's good off the glass. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Wilson. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. Gray outside. Wilson. A one-on-one situation. Here's Copper. Stokes with the rebound. Outside Young. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And the 2024 rookie class absolutely loaded. But what is your favorite pick from that draft?
I'm going second overall with Cameron Brink. She's just a force, an elite shot blocker, maybe one of the best shot blockers in the league from day one. That defense is special. Plus, she's got a great offensive game.
And I'm going with the easy answer, Caitlin Clark. Her presence is already changing this league, both on and off the floor.
And this is how you finish through contact. Young showing some strength.
Copper outside. Good on the three-point shot.
She's made the most of her chances, hasn't she? She needs to keep on working to get these good looks.
Gray outside. Right wing. Wilson. She's covered by Thomas.
Las Vegas fouls ball.
She's getting her first free throw attempt of the game here.
First personal foul. First substitution on the court.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Whitcomb. Back to Copper for 3. Score that one for her 8th field goal. 8 for 11, in fact, on an accurate night.
I love it. Keep shooting. As the threes keep dropping for her, she'll keep shooting,
As she should. Look, when you're having the kind of day she's having from long range, why not just keep firing them?
Phoenix leading.
Las Vegas fouls ball.
And Tim, you talk about never giving up. Sammy Whitcomb graduated college in 2010. Didn't make her W debut until 2017. That's perseverance.
Yeah, a 28-year-old rookie. Sammy never gave up on that dream of playing in the league. In college, you think about, her three-point shooting was good. It was 33%. But in the W, that number is about 37, 38%. And that improvement is why she has a spot here in the league.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
And Tiffany Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That is her first foul of the game.
Way to get there first and absorb the contact.
Yeah, clearly no flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Prince. Out to the left wing. Mack. Gray defending.
Here's Uzan.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's the pick. Fires from the line. The rebound by Gray. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. It's the Mercury leading by 7. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. Welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. And it's the Mercury with the ball. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And there's the rejection. Only one defender back. Launches the 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Now, these fans, they are getting their money's worth tonight. What an entertaining ball game we've got here.
Absolutely. Almost impossible to separate these teams up to this point. I'll bet this one's close all the way.
Yeah, don't go anywhere.
Leah Copper from outside.
And she's good on the 3 ball.
If you let Copper get comfy, get time, and get set, she'll just continue to bury these shots.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
Pass to Mack.
Count it.
Well, tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what's happening here.
You nailed it, and as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Outside Young. Back to Lloyd. 5 to shoot. And the 3 off target.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
And the Aces call time here. The Aces trailing. Outside Young. Launches a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
She has made a living out there beyond the arc. What a weapon that shot has been for her.
Especially at this point of the game. It's a critical time, and her 3-point shot could end up telling the story.
Outside Young. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Thomas. And a fast break now for the Mercury. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Aggressive drive by Copper, going right inside and picking up a good foul.
And so she hits both. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Stokes. Gray. Here's Young. She's covered by Copper. Back to Gray. 17-foot shot on the way. The bank shot, no good. Copper outside. 3-pointer. Gets a 3-pointer to fall.
She came out of locker room smoking. Great second half for her so far.
Gray right side. Young. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, Jackie Young, an emphatic response.
Copper with the ball. Inside. Thomas, good.
Oh, man, she is so good at making those lead passes.
Pass to Gray. Lloyd. Whitcomb defending. And that one good.
Working over this defense. Lloyd can beat you from all 3 levels.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Copper. And it's good. Fought through the contact. Hit the shot. She'll go to the line.
And when you look at the last few WNBA Finals matchups, it looks like we're in the super team era, fellas.
Oh, absolutely. Free agency playing a major role in who wins it all. New York and Vegas last year adding major pieces via big-time signings in the offseason.
And top-end talent is ultimately what wins in the playoffs. I think we'll continue to see super teams get formed.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the 4th.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the 4th quarter.
Young. She's covered by Copper. And here's Asia Wilson outside. And the Aces, another 3.
Well, three-pointer is certainly not a huge part of Wilson's game, but if you give Asia a look, I mean, she can knock down those trays.
Leah Copper for 3.
Buries it from 3-point range.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
And the Mercury call time here.
Both teams will make substitutions. And they are are this close to putting it away.
Yeah, and they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock. And most importantly, don't turn it over.
Yeah, don't pull a Tim.
And you look at the career of Kalia Copper, and she really took advantage of that 2020 season.
Yeah, that was the wobble year down in Bradenton. A lot of players opted out, but Copper, she opted in. She had by far her best season. And in the 3 years since, she's been an all-star 3 times. And, oh, by the way, finals MVP with the Sky, too.
Copper outside. Out to the right wing. And the basket by Brown.
Using her lengthy wingspan to her advantage, Brown is able to dominate down low.
Gets it to go from downtown.
Here's Uzan.
Evans covering. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. And they came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
They really did show some mental fortitude. They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's a wrap.